hand is gas. If we can get there, his
Right.
hand is awesome. Hope they will cooperate.
What's going on, y'all? Welcome to another night of some pauper. I am joined with Chris from One More Game,
What up?
Scooby Drew,
Howdy,
and
howdy, howdy.
Tyler from Commander's Paradise. He'll be in the game shortly. He had a little bit of technical difficulties, but we figured why not go live and talk to you guys? I got to talk about some stuff. Chris has to talk about some exciting news in the pauper community that he's a part of, helping
I'm
ish.
just doing. I'm just doing the helping with the advertisements and whatnot.
Gotcha. So, Chris, why don't you start us off, bud?
All right. So Be Fine is doing a giveaway with Sanctuary PDH. That is his channel itself. It's going to be a competitive Pauper Commander event where it's going to be via webcam, so pretty much everyone is able to join in. It's going to be some pretty cool prizes as well. We have gift cards from Ain't Gaming, and their Quiver Time is giving away some quivers and deck boxes and a bunch of other stuff as well. It's starting relatively soon, so keep an eye out for that. The website will be in the Discord, in the chat itself for signing up. It's going to be pretty insane. It's May 13th is the actual event itself, starting at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. So make sure you sign up for that and get right into it because, like I say, it's going to be pretty insane. Competitive pauper events are always insane to see what comes to the table because you got to figure these are all common cards, and seeing the power level that these can get to is absolutely epic. So definitely, if you're even considering it, I'd still suggest joining it because even if you're like, I don't know how I'm going to do competitive, just being able to see the comparison of like a standard regular pauper deck to see how high end these decks can get is definitely worth the sign up itself.
And I will add in, it is free to sign up for this tournament. And first and second place, you get some decent prizes. And I'm in talks with them as well as donating something from Slide. I don't know if I'm going to do T-shirts or a headband. I personally haven't decided, so I gotta mock some things up for the tournament. But it is completely free. I was actually the first person to sign up for it. It is relatively easy. You got to put your name, your information, and then they'll send you a link. You click the link. You put in what deck you're playing. You can change the deck until the day of the tournament that you want to play. And then once you do that, you put the deck in, you put your Discord in, and you get invited to the Discord. And it's relatively easy. It's a free tournament, and they're trying to grow the pauper community. That's exactly what it is, and go on webcam and play. So I mean, if you Twitch stream, it's basically the same thing. How about you, Drew?
Unfortunately, I have nothing exciting to plug or anything like that, other than, I guess, I built a swing set over the weekend.
Oh well, that's huge.
That's
I don't care what
Yeah,
you say. That is huge.
That's huge.
My kid used it; it didn't fall apart. I feel
So-
accomplished.
Double win there then.
Double win. Yeah, I definitely feel you there. I built some swing sets and stuff, and they're not the easiest things to build. People make it sound like they're wicked easy to build. They're not. Tyler, how about you?
My name's Tyler. I run a podcast called Commander Paradise with my friend Ryan. We talk about all kinds of random stuff. We got an episode coming out on Wednesday this week. We're just running a little behind on editing, so it'll be out on Wednesday. But it's instead of, we normally do every other Tuesday. It's Wednesday this week. It's on just the color white in Commander, and we kind of do random stuff every other week. We just recorded an episode with MTG. I don't know if you guys know her. She does like YouTube stuff. And so that's coming out in a couple weeks. So that should be really, really exciting. Wherever you listen to podcasts, it's probably there. It's called Commander Paradise. And I just called off the Saturday for that tournament, so I will be there as well.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I haven't signed up yet, but I will.
Hell yeah. Sounds like a good time. I'm EB Shine, as most of you all know because you're on the channel. We play Pauper every Monday night, and we play Casual EDH every Thursday night. And then the last Thursday of every month, we play some Oathbreaker. I have some exciting news. It's not Magic related, but it is a TCG related. I officially got accepted to be an ambassador for a new TCG that's coming out. Chris and I will both be. He's coming over tomorrow, and he's going to help me film a tutorial on how to play. So they sent me this awesome 2-player play mat, and the card game is called Alpha Clash. So I am an official ambassador of Alpha Clash. I'm just learning how to play, as most of us are, because it's a brand new TCG. Hold on, let me get my camera to focus. All right, so this is the playmat they sent me, and then they sent me 13 decks. So obviously I'm going to keep one for myself. I have 12 to give away and teach people how to play on spell table with them. So you have a contender to play with. So it's basically like your commander, and then you have your resource zone. So you can use any card as a resource. They all have numbers up top. So for instance, this one's a 2. And then you would tap it and then play whatever cards you want to play for your attacks. You can set traps for your defense. You can use accessories to buff your attacks. It's a really, really cool game. I was very intrigued by it when I saw it on their Kickstarter. And I did sign up for their Kickstarter, and I signed up to be their ambassador for the program, and randomly received the box and got accepted to the ambassador program. So I'm excited. I'm probably going to go to my local game store this Friday and teach some of them how to play and just try to grow it. But if any of y'all want to learn how to play this game, just hit me up. I will send you a deck and we'll jam on some spell table, because it is a multiplayer game. Up to 6 people can play. So we'll see how that goes. Other than that, we're playing some Pauper EDH tonight. These decks are all under $25. And I am playing Necrogenic Rot Priest. Talks 2. Whenever a creature with Tox deals combat damage, deal an additional combat. And if I pay a colorless, a swamp, and a forest, target creature with Tox gains Death Touch till the end of turn. Other than that, we'll pass it off to Chris and see who he's playing.
I am playing Wingmantle Chaplain. It is a flicker-based commander that allows a bunch of walls to be on the battlefield and flicker out the Wingmantle, create a bunch of 1/1 flying birds, and then buff the birds up with Lord effects. Yeah, pretty straightforward.
And yourself, Drew.
Playing the squad, or Veil Squad. Whenever I'm attacked, as long as it's untapped, I can untap everything else I control. So it's pseudo vigilance in a way. A lot of tap combat tricks. It is the closest thing I've built so far in PDH to a group hug deck.
Oh yeah.
And yourself, Tyler.
I'm playing Battery Bearer. It's a 4-mana Simic commander. It's a 3/4 creatures you control have tap, add colorless. This mana can't be spent to cast a non-artifact spell. And then whenever I cast an artifact spell with mana value 6 or greater, draw a card. So it's like all my creatures are Power Stones, and then I'm hoping to just ramp into like some big artifacts and punch face. I guess I don't know. I don't know how to win. I just kind of dirtle. So we'll see what happens.
Basically, just play some ginormous things in the end of it all and just go from there.
Yeah, just
and hope for the best.
Yeah,
right.
lots of hope.
I am looking forward to out-dirtling you. Don't worry.
Alrighty. So, Chris, why don't you get us started?
Alright, draw. I'll play Evolving Wilds, go look for planes, and pass turn.
I will go ahead and draw. Let's go. Planes and pass turn.
draw. I got the best turn one you can have. It's a forest into a land of wilds.
Oh, yes, you do.
My pass turn.
And you did say that hand was gas.
It is good.
Hmm. I will do an Evolving Wilds, tap sack, go look for a basic land, and Chris, you are all set, bud.
Alright, turn 2, untap, draw, play Takashia's Dig Site, and then a Wall of Hope. 0/3 wall. When it's dealt damage, I gain that much life. Best turn?
Alrighty. Draw. Let's go. Planes into Battlefield Medic. Tap, prevent the next X damage to build 2 creature. This turn, where X is the number of clerics in play. Then I'll go ahead and pass turn.
Okay, I'll do an island, and then I'll do 3 into Honored Heirloom. And pass turn.
Alrighty, I will untap and draw. I will play a forest for turn, and then tap that forest and play a Charging Badger. Trample 1/1. And that is all you, Chris.
Alright, draw. Planes. And for 3, I cast Bonder's Ornament, and then tap 1 for a Prize Guardian. And pass turn. It's a 0/3. When it blocks, I gain 3 life. And we lost Eric.
No, I'm ready.
Thanks, Matt.
That's a cool card. That art is amazing.
Good stoic.
And Chris, don't forget about your life total, bud.
And
That's
it's already
Chris
done.
Vaughn. That's
Oh,
why.
okay.
Yeah.
We'll go 3, play a morph, and pass turn.
Okay. Okay. I'll do 4 for the commander. And that's it. I'll pass.
Alrighty, I will untap and draw once. Do, 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 do. Play a swamp. I will then tap 3 to put a Verned Haven onto this forest. So enchanted land, when in Verned Haven ETBs, I gain 2 life. Whenever land taps for mana, its controller adds 1 more of any color he controls. And then I will pass the turn.
Untap, draw. I'll do planes. I'm going to cast Fortified Area for 3. All walls I control get +1/+0 and gain banding.
Uh-oh.
So they all block together. And I assign the damage and how they go. See, walls like banding. Any creatures with banding and up to 1 without can attack in a band. So they're all walls that can't do anything. Bands are blocked as a group. If any creatures with banding you control are blocking or being blocked by a creature, you divide the creature's combat damage, not its controller, among any number of those creatures it's being blocked or blocking. So I block as a team. And then I'm going to pass the turn.
All
I'll
right.
take your word for it.
Yeah, I had to read it like 3 times.
Tap. Draw. Let's go. Planes. For 4. let's get that commander out and pass turn.
That's cool. Okay. Then I'll do 1, 2, 3. For Artificer's Epiphany. Draw 2 cards. If I control no artifacts, discard a card. Ooh, we got there. Okay, cool. And then I'll play an island. This way land for turn. Then I'll do this forest, 4 green for a Boreal Grazer. ETB, I can put a land from my hand into play. I'll do this forest.
I'm really waiting for deep in the game when either Chris or I are playing mono white just goes, yeah, that resolves.
Is Manitai the common?
Yeah. You never know.
And that is. Oh wait, I still have. Okay, I'll do 3 actually. For Sky Scanner, 1/1 flyer, ETB, draw a card.
Nice.
And no, I'll pass. No, I'll pass it.
Alrighty, I will untap and draw.
You guys know foil Boreal Grazers are like $20.
Oh my lord.
It's insane.
It amazes me how some commons are like that. Like, there's no need for this, but it just
Yeah.
happens sometimes.
It's one of those where just like every time they're like it's a master set, there's like those few commons that like the power player's like, can we just get a reprint? That's all we want. Just give us a reprint, please.
Something.
Alright, I'm gonna tap 4 and bring out my commander. And pass turn.
In a turn, I'm going to flash in Cathar Commando,
Nice.
and then my turn. I'll just cast my commander. What the hell not? Cast my commander. I'm gonna make 2 1/1s. Add a bird. Add a bird. So I have 2 birds. I pop it over here.
A lot of birds.
I will then just pass the turn. Just sit back.
Alrighty. Untap. Draw. Let's. There's a lot of birds on that side. Alright, let's pay 2 to play Great Sword of Tyr, and then we will go ahead and pass turn after that.
I'll play Forest.
JJ, Mickey, we need to get you back on the stream, bud. It was a pleasure playing with you. And JM, I know you can't hear this, but thank you for signing up, buddy. Or Octavia. I don't know who's on the Trying Casually Gamings, but I'm assuming it's JM. But you know what happens when you assume.
You're wrong.
I'm doing 6 for Steelfin Whale.
Nice.
Oh, actually, it costs 2 less, actually. I'll tap 2.
Damn, you're gonna be throwing your whale around?
Yeah, eventually. And then, I'll do 1, 2, 3. For Searchlight Companion, ETB, I make a 1/1 colorless spirit creature token. And then I'll do 3, 1, 2, 3, 4 Jalum Tone. Jalum Tone. And that's all I got.
Alrighty, I will untap and draw. Play a swamp. And then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Tap 5. Traxxas Atrocity. Haste, Tox 3, and it is a 4/4. So. 1/1, 2/1. Chris, you got a lot of freaking blockers over there, man.
They're just birds.
They're just birds. They're just just little 1/1 flyers. There's nothing to worry about yet.
Yeah.
It's fine.
It's the walls you're gonna be afraid of because they're banded together.
I understand. That's why I said you got a lot of blockers over there. Let's see. Yeah, let's take a swing. Chris, I'm gonna swing a 1/5 at you and a 4/4.
All right. The 4/4 I'm gonna block with. Oh no, he's not a wall. It's not a wall. Doesn't have trample, right?
No, it's just got haste and Tox 3.
I'll just block the two dudes with the 2 birds.
Gotcha. And then I will pass the turn.
Untap draw. I'm gonna do a T expand, crack it. Get my flames. Go shuffle. And I'm just gonna pass the turn after that.
Alrighty. Then untap, draw.
Good night, JJ.
For a white, we'll attach the greatsword to the squad. And for another white,
Be right back 1 second.
Sentinelize on the squad. You know what? I feel like, Eric, you're the biggest threat right now, so I will go ahead and move to attacks.
Okay.
Swing at you with the squad, tap down your last untapped guy.
Yep.
So 3, 4, 5.
5.
Yep. 5 points of commander damage.
Alright, bring me down to 27 and 5 commander.
And then that will go ahead and be my turn.
If you're
Then
talking,
we'll-
I didn't know if you were muted or not. Sorry.
Yeah, third pass Savant, and then we'll do 7 into it to draw a card. We did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We draw 2 cards. And that is it for now. I'll pass through.
Alrighty, I will untap and draw. I will play the draw spit, comes in tapped. If I tap it, it taps for a swamp. If I pay 1 colorless in a swamp, I get to draw a card. I'm going to tap 4. Shall tap 4, and I'm going to play Shieldred's Head Cleaver. It's got Manache, talks 2, and it is a 2/4. And then I will tap the Forest with a Venered Haven on it and play a Pathetic Prism. When it ETBs, I draw a card. I can pay a colorless and add any color. And then I will... Let's see. So you got a 1/1. And then your commander has vigilance, right, Drew?
Yep, vigilance. Yep.
Okay. How big is it right now?
It currently is a 5/5.
5/5.
Before you go to attacks, while you're doing your figuring out what you want to do, I'm just gonna go ahead and tap the medic to prevent the next 2 damage to the squad.
Yep. I think I will just... I'm going to go to combat. Tyler, I'm going to swing a 4/4 Tox 3 at you.
4/4 talk 3. And then it'll actually be talk 4, right?
Be Tox 5. Yeah,
So
Tox
this
4.
one-
Sorry, Tox 4. Sorry. You were correct.
Cool. I will. I don't know if I should do this, but I'm just gonna take it.
And then
What is it?
So it's 4 damage
4.
and 4 Tox.
Okay.
And then I will pass the turn after that. Not sure if Chris is back yet.
I see stuff moving on his board.
Yeah.
I have muted it. Sorry.
Okay.
I cast Settle with Settle Beyond Reality to flicker out my commander. And I'm gonna make 3 birds because I messed up last time. It was supposed to be 3 birds because the commander itself has Defender. Alright, and I go to my turn. Planes. Let's do. I'm going to tap 4 and Bonders to draw a card. Actually, I'm gonna deal with this one.
Hey, babe, can you grab me a drink?
I am then just gonna pass the turn at that point.
Well, already. Untap.
Jill, can you grab me a drink?
Draw for turn.
I appreciate the love.
Planes, and then we'll go. Alright, let's just go 2-3 and play Hollowed Healer. Tap, prevent 2 damage to creature player, threshold, prevents 4 damage. And that will be my turn.
I will play a island. Then we'll do 4. For stone retrieval unit, ETB, make a power stone. A tapped power stone. And that's all I got. I passed turn.
Alrighty, I will untap and draws. Play a forest over here. Let's tap 2. I'm gonna put out a copper longlegs reach. If I pay a colorless in a forest, I can proliferate. Now let's play this wonderful game. I will.
This looks terrible.
I'm gonna move to combat.
Alright, I guess before you do that, I'll go ahead and tap my 1 cleric and prevent the next 4 to the squad.
Alright. So I'm gonna pay 3. And I'm going to give Mr. Atrocity Death Touch until the end of turn. And then I will spread some love around. So let's play the Atrocity. The Atrocity is going to go at you, Drew, and then Chris, the Head Cleaver Menace, talks to 2-4 is going at you, bud.
I'm gonna block with 2 birds.
Yep.
Hey, Chris.
Yep, shoot.
If you throw 1 more bird at it, I can help you kill the Atrocity.
Another bird in there.
Alright, so you attack me, everything untaps. I'm gonna tap 2 to unmorph the gravel slinger. Tap it, deal 1 damage to target attacking or blocking creature. So we'll go ahead and tap that to do 1 damage to the. That last. For some reason, Moxfield is showing me Dry Spell and now Mystic Sanctuary. And then I will go ahead and block your atrocity with my medic.
Mm-hmm.
4 damage tap to prevent 4 damage to it.
Okay. All right. So the dinosaur is still alive and the meat cleaver is dead, right?
Yep.
Alright.
And my cleric doesn't get touched.
Gotcha. All right. I will pass the turn.
Alright, at end step, I cast Ephemerate on my commander. And then I go to upkeep and make 3 more birds.
You and your birds.
So 3 can attack, 3 cannot. Alright, draw. Quite a hard light to do. Tap 4. And I'm gonna draw a card off Bonner's Ornament. And I'm gonna pay 1 for a Steadfast Unicorn. And then I'm gonna pass the turn after that.
Untap. Draw. We'll go planes and then. We'll go 3-4 for Avian Redeemer. Tap to prevent the next 2 damage to creature or player. And then let's go ahead and planes, and we will Chartreuse Solidarity. So now my squad has another +1/+1 and first strike.
What all does it have right now?
I was about to actually just make a card for it.
Okay, sweet.
And then I will go ahead and pass turn after that.
At your instep, I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 3 into my third pass savant and draw 2 cards.
Be right back 1 second.
Then I'll do 1, 2, 3. I just need to do 2. Into Dolomitome to draw a card that discards. And I'll discard Tree of Tales.
Get out. No.
I'll go to my turn. I'll do 3. First turn, lesson, draw 2, then discard a card and make a power stone. Draw 2. Then discard a card. I'll discard a Ichor Wellspring. make a tap Power Stone. Okay. We'll do 2 for your Arm Guard familiar. So reconfigure equipment with 2/1. Equip creature gets +2/+1. It has ward 2 with reconfigure of 4. Then I'll do 4 for Wild Heart Invoker. I can pay. Oh wait, my whale gets on tap as well. When I cast my Arm Guard familiar, I can pay 8 to give target creature +5/+5 and trample until the turn with Wild Heart Invoker. And that is all I got. So, I'll pass turn.
Alrighty, I will untap and draw. Alrighty. I'm going to tap this forest in the Vineyard Haven and use a black and sacrifice the Dross Pit to draw a card. Okay, I'll play a forest for land. And do I want to do it?
What do you think about swinging that, Eric? What do you think about doing for silly combat before you move to combat? Let's. Well, welcome to the squad's game of politics. I can keep your people. I'll help you. You can help me. We'll have a great time.
I'm really thinking about just passing the turn, to be totally honest with you, and just holding up. Yeah, I'm just gonna pass the turn.
Alright. I'm gonna untap. I'm gonna use Takasha's dig site on upkeep. So 1, 2, 3. Surveil 1, look at the top. I'm gonna put that in my graveyard. The plains, and I'm gonna draw a card. Right. I'm gonna cast Candle Trap on the Rebel Squad, or whatever the ginormous thing's name is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got Defender and prevent all combat damage that will be dealt to it. I can pay 2 and a white, sacrifice Candle Trap, exile, enchant a creature, activate only if I control 3 or more creatures with different powers. And put that over there. And I'm just gonna pass the turn after that.
Ready? Draw. Let's go. Dig site, and we will go ahead and pass turn then.
Whoa.
This
Okay.
is not good. Everybody's just like, I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna pass.
I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 into third pass to draw 2 cards. And then I'll do 2 and tap my tome to draw a card and then discard a card. And I'll discard this forest. And I'll go to my turn. Oh, I'll play a different forest. This is my land for turn. Okay, I'm just gonna do something to maybe get the board stall out of the way. I'm gonna move to combat, and I'm gonna swing my searchlight companion at Chris.
Just the companion, dude.
It is a 1/1 flyer.
Does it give it trample too? It does give it trample. How many times can you activate it?
I can activate it at least twice.
Yeah, at least twice. I can take. Do I care about taking several? I think I'll just take the 11 if you want double dip.
I don't know if I want to double. That's a lot of mana.
Yeah,
3,
so.
4, 5.
And it flies, right?
Well,
Yeah, it flies, yeah.
Yeah, it's a flyer.
Yeah, no blocks.
We'll get. I'll do it once.
Just once.
5, 6, 7, 8. So you'll get hit for 6.
Alright, I'm gonna sacrifice Cathar's command to destroy target artifact.
Okay.
I don't think it's the right choice, but probably the dumbest thing to do right now. But I'll see what happens. I have no other place.
It's a 5/5 trample.
Are you losing?
Green flickered on my end.
Yeah. You still there, Ty?
He's still in the Discord, but
Yeah.
his screen keeps flickering.
How about now? Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
I hear you.
Yep.
Yep.
Cool. I just like Hardic Wanderer. It's a 5/5 trampler. 6 mana 5/5 trampler. And then leaving untapped, I have my Wild Heart Invoker, my Steelfin Whale, my third Path Savant, the Wanderer, and a 1/1 Spirit. And then some mana. And I pass turn.
Gotcha. I'll untap and draw.
The slivers. I started making a Rocco sliver deck. Completely keep forgetting about it.
What do I want to do here?
Is there enough red, green, and white slivers for you to?
A reasonable amount, yeah.
Oh yeah, you also have access to a bunch of changelings too, wouldn't you?
Yeah, exactly. Like,
Especially in
Vital
white, yeah.
Bolts, I got. There's about 20, roughly. For well more than enough.
I think I'm just going to pass the turn.
Okay. Sure. I gotta untap and draw.
I'm gonna get up for 1 second and grab something.
I see this. Alright, I'm gonna put 2 on each player.
Before you go to attacks,
Yep.
I'm just gonna go ahead and tap these 2 down and prevent the next 4 damage to me.
For you particularly? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, then I'll just do 3 and 3 then. I'm gonna activate Steadfast. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So then we get +1/+1, I think. No, I'm not gonna do 7. I'm gonna do Inspiring Charge, so each creature gets +2/+1 instead. So I'm swinging 9 damage at both Ishai and Tai.
How much damage at me?
9.
With 1 creature?
No, 3 birds.
3 birds. Alright. I will tap 2 and destroy one of them with Plummet.
Okay. You'll be taking 6 then. And that's 9 over at Tai.
How big are they?
3 threes.
3 threes, huh? And then I will.
I have no flyers, second block list, so I'll take
And then I will tap.
Oh, the 3/2, sorry.
I will tap 3 to give my Copper Longlegs reach. I mean, Death Touch, and I'll block one of them. Another one.
It flies? Oh, reach, I mean?
It's got reach.
Okay, so then you'll just take the 3 then.
Yep.
He takes 9.
Eric, I hit you and I feel bad, so I'll go ahead and prevent 5 damage to that thing.
Oh, I appreciate it.
Then he takes 0. Alright, Ty, it's you and me against them two.
whatever, bro.
I'm all set at that point though.
Alright, end of your turn, I'm just gonna go ahead and excite.
Yep.
Yeah, that seems fun. Alright. Untap.
Listen, I had to get rid of some of the damn birds.
Let's go ahead and draw, and then for 3, Vigilant Sentry. Threshold, it gets +1/+1, and tap target attacking or blocking creature gets +3/+3 until end of turn. And that is it for me since my commander still has Defender. Wahaha.
I probably just look so weird on the stream because I'm reading one of the Plane Chase cards, and it's sideways on the computer screen, so I had to like tilt my head to read it.
Yeah, it's like, okay.
It's the invasion of Ermagoth.
Okay. Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Cool. I'm dumping 7 into my dude to draw cards again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Oh, type. Okay. That's a good card. Okay. We'll do 2. For Energy Refractor, UTB draw card. Land for turn will play a forest. Okay.
Still there, Tyler?
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry.
You're all good. Just wanted to make sure.
I'm gonna swing a 5/5 trampler at Chris.
I'll block it with my Wall of Hope. Before damage resolves, I'm going to Flicker of Fate my commander to make 3 more birds. And then I'll take 2 but gain 5 before you do anything. You gonna buffer anything like that or no?
Yeah, I'm gonna buff it once.
All right. Are you sure? Because I have lifelink on mine.
You have lifelink on
A Wall of Hope. Whatever it's dealt damage, I gain that much life.
Oh, you gained that much life. Oh, I misread that.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. We'll just gain the 5 then.
Okay, so then I'm gonna net just 3.
Cool. Got it.
And that's dead.
Cool. So I won't be doing that then. And then moving the second main, we'll do 7. Actually, we're gonna do 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. For Depth Charge Colossus, just a 9/9 that doesn't untap during my untap step. I can pay 3 to untap it. Dude is a big dude.
Yeah.
Just a big, that's all.
Just a casual 9/9.
Just casual 9/9. Yeah.
No trample or anything though, so you can jump log it for days. And then I'll do 2 for Nest Invader ETB. I make a Eldrazi spawn. And that's all I got about it.
Alrighty, I will untap and draws. Y'all getting excited for this weekend? Some pre-release?
You know.
I can never go to pre-releases. I always work.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I think the only day I'm not going is Saturday. Because I have date with the wife to go see John Wick. Alright.
Let's.
We are supposed to go to the zoo on Friday, so it's going to depend if I show on Friday where all the tryhards show up for the pre-release, or if I roll into my LGS on a Sunday where we're lucky to fire with like 4 people and we just round robin.
Yeah, I don't. Chris and I haven't really talked about it. Me and him are.
It's gonna be a Saturday. It won't be a free Sunday. So basically, it's gonna be
Friday, in which at that Amy and I are going to Cape Cod.
Gotcha.
So probably won't happen.
That's a bummer. Let's see. What am I gonna do? Let's Jeez, everybody's got a lot of stuff.
I just have birds.
Yeah, you got a crap load of birds.
Just a bunch of birds.
I can help you still. You can help me, and we'll all you and I will have a great time.
3, And 4. Okay, I'm gonna do Healing Scars. Regenerate target creature you gain equal to that creature's toughness. And I'm gonna bring back Shieldred's Head Cleaver, so I will gain 4. And it's got Menace and Talks 2.
What?
Yeah.
Regenerate isn't bring back to the field.
Oh, what's it bring back to your hand?
No, it just if it was gonna die, it doesn't die instead.
Oh, I totally forgot what Regenerate did. I thought it brings back to your hand. I'm an idiot.
I'm like, that's not pauper.
I'm thinking, I was like, is there another reanimate spell I'm missing? In Pauper?
Yeah.
That's really good.
I totally forgot what Regenerate did. Well, I guess I'm just gonna pass turn.
Untap draw. So it's your commander that prevents the damage, right?
It's my commander that lets me untap everything.
Which one is the?
Which one is the preventing damage?
Yeah.
So my Redeemer prevents 2, my Healer prevents 2, and my Medic prevents X to creatures. Yeah. Which is a pain, because now it's just honestly keep checking errata if things got moved to Cleric. Especially with that stupid new
seriously.
Stacks commander for PDH. How many old cards are now Phyrexian that you're just going to be like, just trust me, bro, it's Phyrexian accounts.
I'm gonna draw a card. Tap 2 for. It's a weird one. Wall of Resistance. At the beginning of end step on any turn, it puts a +0/+1 counter on it for, if it's dealt damage. It's an odd one. But it's an 0/3 flyer. I'll just pass turn. I'm gonna see what happens in the next one. Rotation. Yeah, it's fine.
I'm gonna dig at the end of your turn. Yeah, that seems good. We'll keep that on top. Untap. Draw into 4, doesn't really matter. Play the Meridian Longbow, and then for 3 we will give we'll give it to the Sentry. And then I will go ahead and pass turn. So here's where it gets fun time. And I'm just putting this out there for you. I'm putting it out for Eric. Chris has a lot of birds. I know has something that can shoot those birds.
Correct.
In theory, we could kill 3 birds, roughly. All you need to do is just come at me with a 1/1. And I can start I can start going bird hunting.
Everyone wants us to kill the birds. Birds didn't do anything.
Listen, last time I was on this stream, I got run over with birds. So.
Because bird is the word.
Sorry, I did 7 to draw 2 cards, and then I played an island as melee for turn. Okay. So how are you gonna start killing birds with the Meridian Longbow?
Yeah, so I can pop a bird, tap prevent damage to me. You can come at me with a 1/1. It untaps everything. I don't take damage. Everything of mine untapped, and I can go bird hunting again. So it's a net 0 for both of us and a -1
One bird.
for Chris. And all you lose is a 1/1 creature that you can't jump block with.
And I need all my creatures. They're my mana.
Or you can come out with the bigger thing and I'll just prevent that damage, and then we'll just... The circle of life continues.
Okay. I don't know. I don't like anything that's going on anywhere. I guess. All your birds are 3/3s, Chris?
No, they're 1/1s.
They're 1/1s? Okay. What made them 3/3s?
I cast Inspired Charge the other turn. Creatures you control get +2/+1.
Gotcha. But you can give them +1/+1 with your little unicorn.
No, it's 3 and a white for to activate that.
Yes, but like on your turn or something.
Oh yeah, I'm yeah.
Oh. Okay. I'm gonna move to combat.
Before you move to combat, shoot a bird, prevent 4 damage to me.
Combat.
Yeah.
I'm gonna swing Depth Charge Colossus at Chris. It's a 9/9.
I will jump it with the bird.
Okay. Then, before damage, I'll go ahead and pay 8 to give it +5/+5 and trample.
Yep, and I'll take 13. Go to 20.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then I'll do 2 and draw a card and discard a card. My tome. And I'll pass turn.
Alrighty, I will untap, keep and draw. Play a swamp. Alright, everybody's so big. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna pass the turn.
Alright. Let's do this. Untap and draw. Just gotta keep preventing life over and over again. Tap the 4, draw a card. I'm gonna cycle Marshalling Cry. Draw a card. Pass turning cry.
Alrighty, untapped. Go ahead and draw. Alright, let's go ahead and 2, 3, shoulder to shoulder, support 2, and then draw a card. We'll go ahead and throw on the medic and the healer. Draw, and then for a white, Benelis Missionary. 1 in a white, target blocked creature deals no combat damage this turn. And then I guess I will pass since, my commander still has Defender. And pass turn. And goes up to 6.
Tyler, you're muted if you're talking.
Bro, I was gabbing. I was talking. Okay, so I drew 1 card. Sorry, I paid 14. I drew 4 cards. Sorry about that. And then
You can say me. I don't need to hear that.
and
I don't need to hear.
then I'm moving to combat.
Shoot a bird. Prevent 4 to me.
To you specifically.
Yeah, prevent 4 damage to me specifically.
Okay. Then I'm gonna move to combat. I'm gonna swing my 9/9 at you.
Okay. Well, that's not fun. I guess we'll just untap. Let's see, 2, 4, 5, 6. Prevent another 4, 5, 6. Prevent 8 points of damage. I'll take 1.
Okay.
And then
Then do you have any blockers?
no blockers.
Okay. So before damage, I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. To give him +5/+5 and trample.
You got it.
So you take another 6?
Yep.
Or another 5?
Another 5. Go 24.
And then one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna do it again.
Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. Go 19.
Okay. And that's all I can do. So I pass it.
Alrighty, I will untap and draw. Alrighty, I will tap 3 and play Vicious Falls. Each opponent sacrifices a creature or planeswalker and gets a poison counter. Yay! Bird. Bird. Alrighty. Definitely save that and save this. So, okay. So, that's that.
Drew, what did you sacrifice?
I sacrificed my Gravel Slinger, the one that taps to deal 1 damage to an attacking or blocking creature.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm gonna pay 2 and go to combat. I'm gonna play Offering of Immortality on Mr. Dinosaur, giving him Death Touch and Indestructible till the end of turn. What's going on, Alex? I'm gonna give it Death Touch and Indestructible to the end of turn. And Chris, I'm gonna swing at you with a 4/4 Death Touch, Tox 3.
I'll just take the 4.
And you will take the Tox 4 as well. Yep. Okay. And then Eyes Wills pass the turns.
Alright, untap, draw. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shield, Wall, Sentinel. Go look for a defender, put in my hand. No idea what I'm gonna go for.
That's a crazy card. That's nuts. Very common. Did anyone draft the wall deck in Dominaria? Apparently it was like crazy.
I tried a couple times. It worked once. It was real hard to make work.
Yeah, if you could just get a couple of the chaplain, you just kind of like win. You just get all the birds.
Yeah, I mean, I'd hit like, I think the best I got was like 2 chaplains and then the uncommon black wall. But everything else kind of fizzled out for defenders.
I'm gonna cast the look for and then cast the Stalwart Shield Bearers. And then so I had 2 go which are called defenders into the battlefield, so I'm gonna make 2 more birds. Best to read the card. I've missed that trigger several times. Yeah. So all my defenders get +0 +2. So set happens to 5. Oh, so it's a 1, 0, 5. Set 5. So it's a 1, 5. Set 1, 5. And this is that. Correct or not? I'm gonna cloud shift my commander. I'm gonna make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more birds.
Jeez.
The birds, boss, the birds.
I'm just gonna pass after that.
That's getting out of hand. End of your turn, we'll shoot a bird.
Yep.
a white will Brilliant Halo on the missionary. So now it is a 2-3, and all my enchantment removal is nowhere to be found, which is awesome. I guess, yeah, we'll just pass.
One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7. I do have 7 mana. I can draw some cards. Oh, I was supposed to discard cards. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna discard cards real fast. I'm gonna do a forest, an island, and a Brightwood track. Sorry about that. And then I'll draw. Okay. I'll do a tapped Tanglepool Bridge. Don't land for turn. I'll move to combat. I'll swing a 9/9. Oh, sorry, I gotta pay 3 to untap that dude. I'll pay 3 to untap that dude. Then I'll swing a 9/9. Chris.
Actually, I would close it so it's going to be 10. So that's 19. So I kind of need to do something. Alright, I'm going to block with my Pride Guardian and a wall of whatever that word is. So it's 10 total. And then I pass my priority.
You block with 10.
I blocked with 10 total, correct. I'm gonna gain 3 life off of the Pride Guardian.
Then I'll dump 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So I'll give it plus 10, plus 10.
Alright, so I'll take 11, gain 3.
Yeah.
So I'm at 8. And these 2 dudes are dead.
And cards at hand. We have the discarded card, so
I have 4
will.
cards to hand myself.
I'll do an island. I'll to play this combat courier. She'll untap this dude, like whale. Lay for turn. Oh, I already played lay for turn. I think that's all I'm gonna play. So I'll move to my instep and I'll discard a Bonder's Ornament. Pass.
I will untap and draws. Alrighty. I will tap 3, and I'm going to put the Maze Mantle on Mr. Atrocity. It's got Flash, Enchanted Creature. when it ETBs enchanted creature, if it has Tox, gains hexproof to the end of turn, and it gets +2/+2. So it is a 6/6 now. Can't do that. Let's go to combat, and I will swing the 6/6 Tox 3 at you, Tyler.
It's just a 6/6.
6/6 Tox 3.
Okay. Is that all your text?
Yep, that's all my attacks.
I'll block with a 1/1.
Gotcha.
It will die.
Was that 1/1 Death Touch or something?
No, just my 1/1 will die.
Oh. I thought you meant my guy would die. I was like, oh,
No, your guy is totally good.
Go ahead, Chris. I will pass the turn.
Alright. Untap draw. He's over there. Land for turn. I'm gonna die to a bunch of bird. I have a big dude over there, so I'm gonna swing all my birds at die.
Any birds?
It's 10 birds.
Okay. I can block 2 birds. I have a 1/1 flyer and a 0/3 reach.
Alright. I'm gonna burn it. So I'm gonna do 1, 2. I gotta burn
I
it.
got kicked from the game.
So I'm gonna activate Steadfast and charge, giving him +2/+2.
Okay, so 8 plus
So it'll be
8 times 2?
8 3 threes. It'll be 24.
Oh, they're 3 3s now? Yeah,
Yeah,
that makes
but-
sense. Cool.
Oh, I
Yeah.
totally fucked up and didn't do the Steadfast first to get Vigilance. Son of a bitch.
Yeah,
That's gonna kill me.
I have no response.
Alright.
I died to Bibs.
Alright, birds are over there. I pooched that. For 3, cast reinforced bulwark, making another bird. And then I'm gonna just pass the turn, leaving
Alright,
myself quite open.
end of your turn. Let's dig.
Oh, you can see the original smart. Son of a beehive.
Go ahead and graveyard the scout. Upkeep. Let's go ahead and 2, 3 surveil again. Let burn that. Draw for turn, and then drawing dead still. We'll go ahead and pass turn, and once again try and negotiate with Eric, knowing that that unicorn's going to be a problem. We can deal with it together.
That it is. So I will untap here and draw. don't think. Yes, you have 4. You have 1. Okay, so he will. I'm going to tap 3 and put out the bone picker. It's flying. As long as an opponent has 3 or more poison counters, it has death touch and lifelink till the end. So we are Gucci there. Yeah. Let's. That costs what? Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Okay, can't do anything there. All right. Let's see. The unicorn's going to be a problem.
If you come out with your commander, I can help you deal. We can deal with that unicorn. And I promise not to do anything to your commander.
All right. All right, we'll go to combat. I'll swing at you with my commander.
For combat, tap the bow, ping the unicorn for 1, prevent 2 damage to me.
Yep.
Go to combat, everything untaps. Longbow, ping the unicorn again.
Yep.
And then I have the 2 damage prevented, so the commander does nothing to me.
Yep.
Yep.
Then I will just pass the turn.
Alright, untap.
We did it. The evil is defeated.
Chris, how many birds do you have over there?
11 birds.
He's just nonchalant.
Just casually.
Just
not
casually.
Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 to draw a card.
Oh, clip that. That's a good one.
Yeah, pass turn. I'm gonna start killing my damn birds.
Untap. Draw. Sure, that's nothing. Path of Ancestry. Yeah, let's just go ahead and start doing that then. For 3 Militant Monk, Vigilance, 2/1, tap it to prevent the next 1 damage that we built to target creature or player, and I'm going to go ahead and pass turn from there.
Alright.
And I'm just going to leave this d20 on it, so that way everyone knows it has Summoning Sickness, since my board is full of tappers and it's getting clogged.
Yep. I will untap and draw. Okay. Alright. Jeez. I really think I only have that one. Yeah. I mean, I could do that. Yeah. I will go to combat. Chris, I'm going to swing at you in the air with a 2/2 Death Touch Lifelinker.
I will double block for it. So it dies, so my 2 birds are out.
Alright. And then... Now I can play the Healing Scars. Right?
Yes.
Okay. So I will tap 4 and play Healing Scars. So it doesn't die. Yay! And then I gain 2 life. And your go, Chris.
Alright. I'm gonna Takashia. Go to the top. it on top. And then I draw a card for turn. Come on. There we go. Planes. Tap 3. I'm going to Forsaken the Worldly. Exile target artifact or enchantment. Get rid of the Vertigan Bow.
Sure. Response will shoot a bird.
Yep. 1 burp down.
1 burp down. It's exiled.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Draw a Fonder. Tap 2 for an Angelic Wall. Thunder Flying, make another burb. Go to combat. Swing at Eric in the air for 8.
I'll take the 8 and go down to 21.
Toughness is 6. It's a 1, 6. Right? Yeah, 1, 6. I pass after that.
Alright, end of your turn. I guess I will dig. We'll leave that on top. Is that worth it? No, we'll graveyard that. That's dumb. Alright. Untap. Draw. Let's go ahead and for 2, we'll move the Great Sword over to the Monk. Still a 2/1. Let's go ahead and move to attacks. Chris, I'll swing at you with my 2/1 Monk, and we will tap down your Shield Wall Sentinel.
Alright.
So it's a 3/2.
3/2. I'll block with my Angelic Wall. It's a 1/6.
Sounds good. Big easy trades.
Boom.
Boom. And that is going to do it for me. I'll pass.
I will untap and draw. I will pay 2, and I'm going to put out a Dune Mover. Tox 1. When it Dune Mover ETBs, I may search my library for a basic land, reveal it, shuffle my deck, and then put it on top. And I will do just that. And hey, would you look at that? There's a forest right on top. Really just need to shuffle. Get something spicy. Alright. Let's put this on top. Let's not drop all my cards. I will then go to combat. Alright. I'm gonna go to combat. Drew, I'm gonna swing at you with a 2/2 flyer with Death Touch and Lifelink.
I will go ahead and block with a 2/2 flyer and prevent 7 damage to it.
Okay, and then in response, I will not do what I was gonna do. So it will die. And then I'll just pass the turn.
Alright, draw. Alright, 4. Just do nothing. I'll pay 4 and draw. Wow. Haunted Phenograph. That's at randoms. Great. So it's 1, 2, 3. Tap, tap. I gotta stack them. So, yeah. Let me do this. It's gonna be over here in a second. So it's 1, 2, and 3. Put these over here. Get out of the way. What's in the bin? I got the horse. That. No, I have several. Well, fingers freaking crossed. Oh god, I have a lot. Alright, so I have unicorn, this wall thing, guardian, that thing, and this. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 will be randomized, so I'm gonna roll a d6 with the thing. D6. It is a 2, so I bring back this stupid wall. I tried what I could. I'll tap 2, put it into play, make another bird. I'll swing at Eric for a 9 in the air. If he's still there.
Yeah, I'm still here. I was thinking. I'll take the 9. Bring me down to 12. Why not?
Pass turn. Trying to close it out.
Yep. End of your turn. We'll dig.
We're on turn 15 right now.
Alright. Untap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Draw. There we go. There's something. There's some magic. Alright. For 3, we'll go ahead and Whisper Silk Cloak.
Alright.
And then 2 more. Actually, we'll do this the smart way. Equip it to the monk. And then attacks. Swing at you, Chris.
I'm gonna prevent 1 damage and take the remainder.
So that's 4. And then I will go ahead and pay 1 white to stand firm it, giving it +1/+1 till end of turn.
It has Shroud.
That's right, which one doesn't give a shroud. Never mind then. For some reason I thought it was hexproof. Never mind. Alright.
I'll
Yep.
take the 4.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. Go down to 4.
And then that is going to do it for me.
Alrighty. I will untap and draw. Oh my god, it's a land. Like I knew what it was going to be. I am going to tap 4 and do Dreadful Return. Return up to 2 target creatures from your graveyard to your hand. So the Bone Picker and the Shieldred Head Cleaver are going back to my hand. And I totally mistapped land. Then I will tap 3, and I will put out the bone picker again. And I will currently... Let's see, what do I want to do here? And I have to. I will just pass turn from there.
Alright, untap draw. I'm gonna swing all the birds at Eric again. That's 10 birds at you.
Oh, such a... I'm gonna take the 10.
I'm gonna go ahead and pay the white and stand firm one of the birds.
Yes.
Give it a +1/+1.
Do you have anything else we can do with this? Okay,
So that's
what's
what.
that one?
I will go ahead and tap and give another bird +3/+3 now that I have threshold with my sentry.
Yep, and then that means you got the game.
Hold on. I'm gonna tap 3, and I'm gonna prevent all combat damage that will be dealt this turn with Clinging of the Mist.
Alright. I'm going to flicker my commander. Make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more birds. I'm gonna die either way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That goes over here. 3. Tap these 4. Draw a card. Wow, Ash Baron. Definitely what I needed. Can't do anything. I'm gonna exile your commander with the candle trap.
Sure, you got it.
Yep. Good game.
Commander is exiled.
That's the turn.
Alright. Untap. Draw. Pay the 4, 5, 6. Bring the squad. Cry 1. Bottom the plane. I thought for some reason that was different ability, and then yeah, we'll just go ahead and swing at you with the monk. For that's 5 points of damage.
Yep, and I prefer the 1, and I take 4, and I die.
Yep. That's it for me.
Alright, that was like turn 16.
Turn 16.
Alright, I will untap and draw. What do you have over there for enchantments and artifacts?
I have a Whisper Silk Cloak, a Great Sword of Tyr, and a Brilliant Halo. Brilliant Halo, +1/+2, put into graveyard, return to hand. Cloak makes something unblockable and has hexproof. And then the Great Sword is whenever it attacks, give it a +1/+1 counter and tap target creature.
Alright, let's so 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna tap 4 in Spring Sage Ritual. I am going to destroy the sword and gain 4 life.
Sword's gone.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that brings me up to 16. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. I will tap 4, putting out Sheedred's Head Cleaver, and then this has Summoning Sickness, so that can go there. That can go there. Let's do. You're at what?
19 with 1 poison.
1 poison. 5, 6. I will just have to do it. I mean, I'm gonna swing for the fences. So I will keep those 2 and swing with house. And then in response, I will tap 1 and play Titanic Growth on my Mr. Dinosaur, making him a 9/9.
He's a 9/9, huh?
Yep.
Well, that's the thing. Alright, here.
So you got a 2/1 Tox 1 coming at you, a 9/9 Tox 3 coming at you, a 2/2 in the air with Death Touch and Lifelink, a 1/5 with Tox 1, and a 1/1 Trample.
1/1 trample. Alright. So we will go ahead and just block the 2/2 flyer with my flyer, and I'll just prevent the 2 to that.
Yep.
To negate that nonsense. The 1/5. Let's go ahead and block with the medic, and then we'll just prevent 6 to it, 6 damage to it.
Yep.
We will go ahead and block the 9/9 with the healer, and then use missionary to make block creature dealing no combat damage this turn.
Yep.
And then let's go ahead and you have 1 green open?
I have 1 green open. 0 cards in hand right now.
Okay. Alright, we'll block the... I'll take the 2/1 and the 1/1.
Okay. The 2/1 has Tox 1, so you'll take 2 Tox.
Sounds good. Let's have 2, 3 poison.
And then I will pass the turn and see what happens.
Untap. Draw, and then what are your 2 blockers you have? You have a...
I got a 1/3 with Reach and a 2/4 with Menace, but it doesn't really matter, and it's Tox 2.
Yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and then your Reach guy. Alright, we'll go for a white Merge Unscathed. Creatures I control gain protection. We'll say green. And then, so you're at 16. Conviction on the Redeemer, making it a 3/5. And then we will go ahead and swing with a 5 that can't be blocked, and then my you are a 3/2, so I have a 5 4 that's unblockable, and a 3/6 that has protection from green.
Alright, so that'll bring me down to 8.
And then I'll go ahead and tap and give one of them +3/+3.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, so that'll bring me down to 5.
And second main, one in the colorless. We'll play the Kithkin Shield Air. White, tap it, target blind creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn. And then I will go ahead and pass turn from there.
Okay, so I will untap and draw. Alright, Alright, let's do this. I'm gonna pay 1 swamp and play duress. Target opponent reveals their hand. Choose a non-creature, non-land card from it, and that player discards.
It is a Daru Healer. 1/2 creature, tap, prevent 1, and then morph for a white.
Looks like you're keeping it. Let's go to combat, and I will pay.
I'll just go ahead and
Yep.
prevent 2, and then prevent 6 to the monk.
Okay, I was just gonna pay 3 and give Shieldred's Head Cleaver Death Touch, and it has Menace and it talks to, and swing that at you.
Sounds good. Everything on taps. What's its power?
2/4. Talks
2/4?
2 with Menace and Death Touch.
Alright, we'll block with the Visionary and the Shield Air.
Okay,
And then I'll just activate the Missionary so it doesn't deal combat damage.
gotcha. So the Head Cleaver's dead. And I will pass the turn.
Untap. Merge
Move.
Unscathed. Pro
Just
Green.
move the Shroud over and then buff it and then move it back.
What was that?
Move the Whisper Silk Cloak to something else. Tap it to give it +3/+3, and then put it back onto it, or whatever other creature you buff, and then
Yeah.
swing it for 5.
I mean, yeah, I'm just gonna swing in with because he's already 5, and I can pump him up for 8, and he's unblockable.
Yeah, he's unblockable, so that's game.
Yeah, that's game.
Turn 18.
Turn 18.
Jeepers Creepers Squirrel.
Listen, that was a wonderful game. And
I love the squad, but it's just it takes so long.
right. And the biggest thing is too, these decks are all under $25, which is crazy to think
I mean,
that we just played
yeah.
18 turns. What was it? 18 turns, Chris?
Yep.
18 turns with $25 decks or under.
yeah,
And
like,
it 2-hour
Cloak.
game.
yeah, the cloak is the card that I like. The only reason it can win, and I'm half tempted to swap it out for any type of flag bearer, just to put more nonsense on the board.
All right.
That usually goes.
So I appreciate you guys coming on the stream and playing a game with me. And Chris, we'll start with you. Tell everybody where they can find you. I don't know if you want to pump the tournament one more time, and we'll head out.
All my links, omgmtg.com. We're doing monthly giveaways all the time and all the deck lists, the whole 9 yards. Sanctuary is doing a competitive Pauper Commander event. Starting, it is May 13th. Signups are at the link in the description in the chat on the side. It is free to enter with phenomenal prizes overall, so definitely look into that. Bada bing, bada bing. I'm tired.
Yes, I feel you there. And yourself, Drew?
I am Scooby-Doo Zero. You can find me pretty much everywhere there. I'm slowly trying to get more into Commander Altars, so be on the lookout for those as I get working on those. Hopefully I'll be part of that big May tournament, and also plan on going to that RIW 1K over in Detroit in June.
I'll be there too.
How about yourself, Tyler, if you're still with us?
Yep, I'm still here. That's a crazy game. Thanks for playing. But yeah, my name's Tyler. I run a podcast called Commander Paradise. If you haven't heard of it yet, it's on wherever you listen to podcasts. It's probably there. We just talk about Commander stuff with the goofs and gaffs mixed in. It's pretty good, I think. We got an episode coming out on Wednesday. And then we should have another episode the following, like every other week. What we do. So normally Tuesdays. We're just running late this week, so it'll be on Wednesday. Yeah, thanks for having us on. That was a crazy game.
It's always a pleasure to have you all on. I'm EB Shine. We play Pauper every Monday. We do some Commander, some Oathbreaker. On Thursdays, we play some casual Commander, and on the last Thursday of every month, we play Oathbreaker. If you guys are interested in a new TCG, I think Chris and I tomorrow will probably go live for a little bit and shoot the shit, depending on what we have going on. And we're going to explain how to play this game. If you guys want to get in touch with me, hit me up on Twitter or Instagram. And I'll send you a deck, and we can jam on some games. I think I'm just going to use Spell Table because it will be easier. Other than that, let's see who we're going to raid. Let's see who's on. Rick's on. Let's raid over there. But I thank you guys for coming on. I thank everybody for watching. And we'll see you Thursday with an interesting game. It's going to be Perfect Hands. So that should be a great game.
It should not take 2 hours like tonight did.
No, it shouldn't. I have Davey F. Jones, Ruby from Chaos ADH, and that random dude Josh. But we're going to head over to the raid. See y'all later. And we out.